Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2037 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos and for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Evie Gavala, the Greek goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, I say it's Sharia, I'm sorry, Life with Tasharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. If you ain't checked out our channel yet, what you waiting on? Go do that there, go do that there, alright? And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Queen's Alchemy, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, and last but not least, Dolores in the house. Dolores in the house. Ooh, Dolores 01, y'all. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is go check out the tiers, see which tier works for you, and make it do what it do from there. You dig that part. I got some more stuff loading up. They're gonna be dropping soon for the 1408 members. And once again, appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, for your support, you know what I'm saying. And for those who support in other ways, I appreciate y'all as well. Once again, if you don't want to be a member of the 1408 but still want to support Slim Jim Longfoot, my links are in the description below. The links to the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, an app that I use on my phone that makes you money as well, a survey app. I've advertised it several times here before on the channel. And last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. And with that being said, that young lady, today is her birthday eve, which means it's the day before her birthday. It is the 30th of September 2025. It is Tuesday, September 30th, 2025, y'all. My niece's birthday is tomorrow, the 1st of October 2025. It's her birthday tomorrow, y'all. Shout outs to my niece Pusha P, man. Shout outs to my niece. Also, shout outs to the people whose birthdays are today. 2 content creators here on YouTube's birthdays are today who are connected. Of course, citizens of the GOAT Nation. Shout outs to Empowered Living, whose birthday is today. I saw her. She was live this morning. She said she's going to be going live throughout the day. She is the big 7'2" today. She is 72 years old. Y'all, 72 years young today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday to you, Empowered Living. Many more blessings to you. Also, today is the birthday of Chef Big Bank. Chef Big Bank 907 Good Eats, who is a most amazing content creator. Sorry, I missed her when she was in the ATL. She was in the ATL this month for a good little minute, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I hope you continue to enjoy your time when you was here in the ATL. And of course also, you know what I'm saying, enjoy, you know what I'm saying, another year of life on your birthday. Hey, Chef Big Bank birthday. Hey, Chef Big Bank. Hey, happy birthday to Chef Big Bank. Many more. Most definitely on her channel. Definitely check out the interview that me and her did on her channel about it's been about close to 2 years ago, because before I moved last year, so it was probably either early last year or late the year before, 2023. So Most definitely shout out to Chef Big, thank you. Dig that part, that part, that part. And also big shout outs, big birthday to William Diggs. William Diggs, who was my principal in elementary school. Mr. Diggs, most amazing guy right there. Awesome dude. His birthday is today. Happy birthday, Mr. Diggs. Much blessings and love to you. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely one of the, I mean, he held it down as principal at my elementary school, and we still keep in touch to this day. For real, for real. Happy birthday, Mr. Diggs. Many, many, many more blessings to you. You know, most definitely. Yeah. So here we are, y'all. It is Tuesday, September the 30th, 2025. It is the 273rd day of the year, 2025. And with that being said, y'all, we made it. We made it to the last day of September. This has definitely been, as the rhyme goes, a September to remember. It has been most definitely a September to remember. Shout outs to Lila, the High Vibe coach, for the phrase STEPTEMBER, because we are stepping it up. We stepped it up in September, y'all. We are stepping into greatness. Yeah, there have been a couple of little setbacks here and there, you know what I'm saying, with funds, but you know what I'm saying, with situations that require funds, but we are still stepping into greatness, y'all. We're stepping into greatness because what we're doing all year in 2025, we are going to thrive in 2025. We are going to thrive in 2025, and we are going to step into greatness here in 2025. That's what we're going to continue to do all day, every day. We're going to step into greatness, and we are going to manifest it. And once you have manifested that greatness, you're going to do what? You're going to maintain that greatness, and then, you know, motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. That's how we get down with the get down. And I am so appreciative of every last one of y'all who has been a part of this most amazing adventure. Shout out to my aunt, who graduated earlier this month, you know what I'm saying, a couple of weeks ago, graduated from college. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my aunt Teresa. Shout outs to the whole family who we made it down to Florida, you know, to celebrate that occasion and made it back home safe. You know what I'm saying? First time going to the beach, you dig? First time going to Florida in a few decades. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout outs on all of those experiences, and the greatest experience of all being a native tourist in my city. That was the most amazing experience, getting a chance to be a native tourist in my city, and you know what I'm saying, and enjoying the sights, and just being in the vibe and moments to remember, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is that it was so right. Those moments were so right, y'all. So right, those moments, for real. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? We are going to crave for more. We are going to crave and be blessed to experience more moments like that, because you know that's what we are manifesting. We are manifesting that into our lives. We are manifesting that greatness into our lives, and we're gonna continue to do that, baby. You dig? That part. But yeah, man. I'm just chilling. Today is day 2037, y'all. The year 2037. That's going to be 50 years, man, since the year 1987. That's going to be 50 years since the year 1987, y'all. You heard me? That's going to be 50 years since the year 1987. That's going to be 60 years. No, excuse me. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's going to be 70 years. Jesus, that's going to be 70 years since 1967. Wow. That is crazy. I mean, let's cool our brakes. We right now in 2025, but dang. But that's just merely 12 years from now. Just think, 2037 is just 12 years from now. It feels like a far off time, but it's just 12 years from now. Look at 12 years ago. 12 years ago is what? 2013. 12 years before 2013 was what? 2001. 12 years before that was what? Before 12 years before that was 1989. And that's the year my niece was born. She'll be 36 tomorrow. So look at that. Look at the 12s we on. Look at the 12s we on. A dozen years. How quickly a dozen years go by. How quickly a dozen years come up. You feel me? 12 years ago was 2013. 12 years before that was 2001. 12 years before that was 1989. 12 years before that was 1977. You feel me? The year that Star Wars came out. You know what I'm saying? 12 years before that was what? 1965. You feel me? Like, you be thinking a dozen years ain't that much until you start adding them things up, right? Crazy, right? That's wild. Like 2037 is 12 years from now. But 12 years ago was 2013. And before that, 2001. Before that, 1989. Before that, 1977. I wasn't even on Earth then at that point. Before that, 1965. You know what I'm saying? How them years just start trickling back. Before 1965, that was 1953. And before that, before 1953, 12 years before that was 1941. Crazy how them things just add up. See how they just add up? They just add up. A dozen years add up real quick, don't it? But 2037, the year 2037, that'll be 50 years since 1987. The year of so many great movies that came out that year. Lethal Weapon and RoboCop and Monster Squad, Blind Date, The Lost Boys. A lot of great movies came out in 1987, man. You know what I'm saying? Got my little cousin, Tanae Snow. She was born in 1987. You know what I'm saying? Who has a channel here on YouTube, also known as Pharaoh's Rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a trip. It's a trip. You sit up and think about that. It's like, dang. Good Lord. Like, man. It's just like, shoot, my dad, he the big 7-0 now. He's 7 up right now, And shoot, 70 seems like a lot, but at the same time, it's still small too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot. Time be a trip. Speaking of time, it's right now 10:49 in the morning as we currently record this daily vlog. And with that being said, y'all, I'm about to check this blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. Of course, later on today, as y'all know, or if you don't know, if this is your first time here, we will be live later on today. For those that don't know, we have been live streaming every day since the beginning of this year, because our goal was to thrive in 2025 and to be live in 2025. So later on today, we will be live again for our live podcast series, live in 2025 for this 273rd day of the year. And yeah, that part. Hey, that's our goal all year long, y'all, to, be on task with, you know what I'm saying, enjoying this life, because in 25 days, it'll be a year since I got hit by a dump truck, which could have ended me, but in Jesus' name, thank God that it did not. And so I am grateful and gracious for each and every day in this new year of 2025, because after the results of last year, you know what I'm saying, goal is to thrive in 2025 because the powers that be don't care about us. They don't want us to thrive. They don't want us to survive. They don't want us to be alive. So we have to, you know what I'm saying, put ourselves in that category. I mean, you know, it's a reason why they doing, especially the healthcare tariffs and all that type of stuff, that they happen to go trying to put that in effect, that 100% thing in effect tomorrow. Because you know tomorrow is Jimmy Carter's birthday also, so this will be the 101st anniversary of his birth. And of course, the first birthday since he's been gone. He died at the end of last year at the age of 100. So I feel like it's no coincidence that they pulling this crap on his birthday. And, you know, so you know, it's definitely no coincidence on that. But to have people, you know what I'm saying, put people in a state of mind of fear, and fear tactics is just tiring and sad, and it's really pathetic, high key pathetic. And you know, like I say, I don't get into politics. I just get into real talk as far as energy. Like I read energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no, you know, psychic or nothing of that nature. I read energy because I'm a soul encased in this skin sack until further notice. You feel me? I'm an immortal soul trapped in this body. You feel me? Until further notice. You know, for a limited time, I'm trapped in this body. But then after that, I'm gonna be venturing on about all across time and space and the whole entire galaxy as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Be back where it all began and be around when it all ends. You feel me? So that part. You know what I'm saying? When you see yourself on that level, then you can understand many levels, infinite levels and possibilities, because, you know, it's a reason why I'm I guess you can say a creator. You know what I'm saying? You know, I get, you know, these ideas and I create these stories and make it do what it do. But you know, no story is crazier than real life though. You know, the old saying go, truth is always stranger than fiction. You know what I'm saying? And that's the funny part of it all. I mean, like, you know, you couldn't have told nobody 10 years ago that the real life Biff Tannen would have, you know, got to the highest position in this country. You feel me? So if you understand, you understand. If you understand that reference. Some of y'all may not, but you know, just Google Biff Tannen. You know. And if you still don't understand, then you know, just look up Back to the Future. You know. Just saying. But yeah. We just gotta continue to stepping into greatness, not just, you know what I'm saying, for September's sake, but for all time's sake. Tomorrow is October. Most people on YouTube call it Vlogtober. You know what I'm saying? Some people start vlogging as early as, you know, August, as far as like doing these vlog themes. You know, they do Vlogust and Vlogtember for this month, and then they do Vlogtober, which was the original vlog month. And I guess they'll do Vlogvember, and then December time they do Vlogmas. So, you know, everybody have their themes and this, that, and the third. And hey, whatever, you know what I'm saying, gets you going to create content here on this channel. If you are a content creator on YouTube, whatever gets you going to do just that, then do just that. You dig? Do just that. And you know, and we're gonna continue to do what we do around these parts. You feel me? That part. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time. It is time. It is time for the Goat Nation shoutouts. Goat Nation shoutouts. Goat Nation shoutouts. Goat Nation shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. Hey, that part. You feel me? Alright, y'all. Let's see. Okay, yesterday was day 272. 272, and just that quick, life done got so much brighter. You dig that part? Just that quick, life done got so much brighter. It's so right, baby. Hey, we in the zone. We are so right in the zone. Let's crave it, baby. Let's crave it. Speaking of, I got a song coming to y'all soon. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a theme. It's gonna be a theme song. It's going to be for my character on Dragon Roger. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him a theme, y'all. I gotta give him a theme because my character on Dragon Roger, his theme is that what I'm saying, he is a warrior, and what I'm saying, and he serves he serves the dragon goddess. You know what I'm saying? That's his theme. That's his whole thing on there. And so I'm going to create a song for him. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, baby. It's gonna be fire. Y'all get ready. Hey, let's see. All right. In live in 2025, day 272. What is this? What? All right, here we go. Alright, y'all. So yesterday for live in 2025, day 272, we got in the comment sections, we got Lala, the High Vibe Coach Nutrition. She said, yes, I want to go to Fright Fest. Hey, that part. And she also did emoji of the butterfly. Hey, shout out to the butterfly who was hanging with me yesterday. And she also said, replay gang, you did. Shout out to Lala, the High Vibe Coach Nutrition, y'all, who currently has 1.58K subscribers with 276 videos. Her channel's been around since February 15th, 2024 with 175,507 views on her channel. Shout outs to Lala, man. Lala, who I had the opportunity to meet in person. And, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the collab on the short. You feel me? That part, man. That part. Shout outs to my ATA and my fellow ATA. You feel me? That part. Now, let's see who else was in the building. Who else was in the building? We had yesterday's live stream. We had Estrella Garcia was in the building. Pretty Heart the Conqueror was in the building. Lifewood Tasharia was in the building as well. So was my boy Rajesh. Shout out to my boy Rajesh from India. Shout outs to him. Latanya Porter was in the building as well. Let's see who else was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We were rocking it on out. You know what I'm saying? Out in the field, out by the water. You dig? Now let's see. I'm waiting for this thing to finish doing its thing. Okay, there we go. Alright, short that got dropped yesterday. Currently has 326 views on it. You know what I'm saying? With the butterfly yesterday, the Reading Rainbow theme song. You dig that part? Person by the name of Jules, their content viewer, no subscribers. Jules 4283 said this zapped me back to my childhood with the tear emoji. I feel you. I appreciate your comment, Jules. Thank you for sliding on through, most definitely. Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness with the laughing emoji. Shout out to Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness with 172 subscribers, 64 videos on the channel. Channel been around since July 22nd, 2024 with 28,829 views on the channel. You feel me? Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness, aka Fit and Flex. You dig? And she also said she hung out with you for a while. I know, right? The butterfly was just cooling with your boy. Just straight cooling with your boy. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the company from one of nature's finest, the butterfly, baby. That part. Now let's see who was here for videos yesterday. Yesterday was day 2036, y'all. Who was here for that thing? We had in the building, let's see, in the building we had LaTanya Porter say, hey bro, thank you. She said she currently has 117 subscribers with content like no other because she has no content. Yeah, dig. Brenda Miller, my friend Brenda Miller said, hey, waving, hey, shout out to Brenda Miller, who is currently a content viewer as well. My friend Brenda, who currently has no subscribers, you know, we about to change that. Boom, I am now her first subscriber. You dig? I am now her first subscriber on her channel. You know, even though she ain't got content, but wait, no, she, wait, do she got content? Is this content? No, this. Oh, she do got content. Yeah, she do got content on here. Yeah, she got 14 videos. Hey. So, yeah, so I am now her first subscriber. Hey, that part. That part. Now, Pretty Heart the Conqueror said, good afternoon, Goat Nation 1408. What's happening, Pretty? Who hit 500 subscribers yesterday? She hit 500 subscribers yesterday. Pretty Heart the Conqueror at 502. At 502. Let me see if she put that in her community tab yesterday. I don't know if she did. No, she hadn't put that in her community tab. I'm about to put it up there. Happy 500 plus subscribers. Hey, or subs. I'm gonna put subs. Hey, that part. You dig? Shout out to Pretty Heart the Conqueror. You feel me? That part. Log out to High Five Coach Nutrition with the 1408 emojis. You feel me? That part. You feel me? That part. She also left a comment manifesting money. You dig? That part. And we manifesting all day on Monday, baby. And log out to High Five Coach Nutrition with the gold emoji. You dig? That part. You know, we gets to it out here in the field. And now let's see who was here for the live chat of yesterday's daily vlog, day 2036. Let's see who was here as we continue to thrive in 2025. In the building, in the live chat, we had Lagada High Vibe Coach Nutrition and Estrella Garcia in the building, and that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all as we get to it, and make this day so right, y'all. And that's what we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it so right. And I appreciate y'all. We made it through this September, y'all. We still got what, T-minus 12 hours to go, 12 hours and 57 minutes to go until the month of September 2025 is over in these neck of the woods. And the other side of the world is already October the 1st, but for us it'll be October the 1st in 12 hours and 57 minutes and counting. With that being said, I appreciate y'all. You know, once again, happy birthday to Empowered Living. Happy birthday to Chef Big Bank 907 Goodies. Happy birthday to Mr. Biggs, my elementary principal, once again. Many blessings to all y'all, man. Many blessings to all y'all. Continue to manifest that greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? I know you can, because we're gonna make it so right, y'all. Video, playlist, watch them all, alright? One love.